Hi guys, so I'm going to show you how I store some arts and crafts of Isla's. She's going through a big arts and crafts phase at the minute and it's stressing me out because there's so much stuff. We've got glitter, we've got glue, we've got everything. So let me show you a couple of ideas that I use to get myself organised. Now this one is from IKEA. Is it? Oh God, I can't remember the name of it, but let me just show you. It's in the kids section and it's at the very end where the arts and crafts are. It is just a kind of wooden colour, but I painted it pink, and the pink is, in case anybody asks, wood paint from B&Q in Cherry Blossom, and it's the same pink that I used to do her, what do you call it, mud kitchen. So this is absolutely brilliant. It comes with two of these kind of plasticky cover things. I've took the other one off to wash it and not put it back on yet. So pom-poms, googly eyes. I actually think there was a googly eye stuck to the cat earlier on. It's actually really funny. Just a second to sort the brightness on this. So we've got loads of wee compartments. We've got some sticky things, and underneath here we have all of, excuse my language, the shite. So all of the stuff that they cut up, the felt, the tissue paper, all of that stuff that she doesn't want you to chuck out. You have nowhere to put it unless you want to stick it in a plastic bag. It goes in here and she can just open it up, use it, and then chuck it all back in. Once she's finished, I stick the compartments back in again and it sits on this table. The desk is actually kept in her room at the minute because she likes it so much. So that is my absolute godsend. We've took that on holiday about twice. Let's see if I can get some light into this room. 2 or 3 times now, and it's been fabulous. It's great, you can just put it all in. There's some glitter in there. That is the bane of my life, that stuff. What else is it? We've got some scissors. So let me move on. Here we have is literally just a, let me show you, a coffee cup that I think I got for Christmas, and I don't really drink that much coffee, so this is where all my pens are. Do you know when like you're on the phone and they say, do you have a pen at hand, and you're like, shit, no? Well, this is where I keep all my pens. That stays here. Let's me move on to where I keep the colouring stuff. So here again is, let me just show you. This is from Poundland I think. See, I'm struggling with the light in here. Let me just see if I can adjust this a bit. So yeah, this is from Poundland, and in here we've literally got the colouring pens, the crayons, the bigger chunkier crayons that go everywhere. And do you know what's really good about that is, see, because you can, instead of a pencil case where you put it, you just fire it all in, this one's amazing because you can see, or she can see what she wants to pull out. So she pulls out the pencils, puts it back in the pencil section, so on and so forth. I have 1, 2, 3 of these, and they just contain pens, pencils and crayons, funnily enough. So get that out of the way. Next one is my absolute favourite of all. So this is, it's like, what would you call them? A lazy Susan? Is that what you call it? Anyway, I've got these scattered about the house, and these are the dog's danglies because it is so good. I'm trying to think of the other. I've got one in the kitchen, I've got one in the bathroom on one of the stands, and they just hold everything. And see, because you can just twist it, she doesn't use it that much because there's obviously staplers and things, but I do. I use this a lot when I'm at this desk, and when she's here I usually get it out of the way. So, you know, it's like, see, come Christmas, this is amazing because you can literally grab all your stuff. You've got all your crap sitting in here. I've got some, actually some glitter paint that I was going to paint that with, but I never actually get round to it. That'd be quite interesting. It's maybe a job for tomorrow. So yeah, I absolutely love this. This was a little bit more expensive. I think I paid about, oh God, I think it was about 16 quid on Amazon. I'll link everything below anyway. And I will let you know. In fact, it's still got the thing on it. It's M Design, and there's something else here from M Design as well. So yes, let's see what else we have. So moving on, this is one of those magazine kind of, what do you call them, magazine holders, tidies, but obviously I don't use it for magazines, I use it for colouring books. So whatever crap she's got lying about. So she can just pull her colouring books out, and she can, it's not great doing it with one hand, is it, when you're all over the place? And that usually sits with that. So it is really handy. Let me adjust the lighting in here. So yep, we have the magazine rack. It is brilliant. So I usually just pop this over one side of the desk, and she can just grab it as she goes. Once she's finished, she puts it back in, and it's one of those things that doesn't take up a lot of space, but it's so handy, and it just sits there, doesn't get in the way. Once she's finished, she can just put it back, or it's usually me that puts it back, because you know what a toddler's like. Over here we have, what do you call these again? It just says display book. I got it from Poundland, and I literally put all the, let me get out the light here, all the artwork that she's already done in here. I think this was about £1, and I think I actually keep some invitations in here as well. And it's brilliant, because see, once I'm finished with it, I can literally just shift it, and then I usually put it in one of the storage thingies in the cupboard and get that out of the way. But yeah, so I think this was about £1 out of Poundland, and it just keeps all our artwork. So in years to come I can look back and say, wow, that was amazing, Isla. Yeah, so that's, and do you know the good thing is, it's one of these really soft backs, and you can just squeeze it in wherever the notion takes you. So as I said, like, I'll just pop it in with all the books, and it sits in there. Last but not least is, I just, sometimes I'll just sit things in a really pretty little box. This one is by Rendale Designs, which has got a unicorn on it, and again, all the shite that she doesn't want you to throw away, you really want to put in the bin because there's no use for it. Magazines, just crap. Get it all in there, put the lid on, either keep it on the desk, or I stick it under the desk or something. So yes guys, that's kind of my storage ideas for keeping things neat and tidy. Some of it is quite bulky, so that probably would go in the cupboard. That stays just here where it is, along with the pens and pencils, because it's just bloody amazing, and she can come up here without making a mess, grab what she wants, use it, put it away. This is great for when I'm at the desk, all my kind of arts and crafts, not arts and crafts, but just crap that you need. And I don't need to actually move because I can move it with my finger, and I'm very lazy. This always gets kept on the desk as well. I will link this below because this has been an absolute bloody lifesaver. And then this gets kept in the desk as well. So yes, that is my kind of arts and crafts storage ideas. If anybody else does something similar, then please let me know. Show me a picture, give me some ideas, and if anybody's actually used this, I would really like to see what else you can